Former President George H.W. Bush hospitalized tonight in intensive care. His latest health crisis comes less than a week after the death of his wife, Barbara. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Lisa Hughes.
And I'm Liam Martin. Mr. Bush is suffering from a blood infection. Ken MacLeod joins us now. And Ken, there is some encouraging news time.
Liam, despite some reports that Bush 41 is in critical condition, staffers say he is recovering. He was actually admitted to the hospital yesterday morning, less than 24 hours after burying his wife. On Friday, he offered a hand to many of the 2,500 mourners attending his wife's wake. And on Saturday, he listened from the front row as his son described Mom and Dad's unfailing love, even in failing health.
The last time my mom went into the hospital, I think Dad got sick on purpose so that he could be with her. That's my theory, at least, because literally a day later he showed up with an illness.
Indeed, come Sunday morning, former President George H.W. Bush was in Houston Methodist Hospital for an infection that had spread to his blood. A statement from his office says he is responding to treatment and appears to be recovering. The 93-year-old suffers from a form of Parkinson's disease, causing bouts of pneumonia that have triggered several hospital stays in recent years and confined him to a wheelchair or scooter to get around. Clearly, the past week has been extremely difficult as his wife, former First Lady Barbara Bush, passed away, and tributes to their storybook love affair and 73-year marriage echoed around the world.
The way I describe it is they could be at a dinner table and they can look at each other and they're talking to one another without saying a word.
Doctors say the stress of losing a loved one can actually weaken the immune system, especially among the elderly. So perhaps it is no surprise that a 93-year-old who just followed his beloved wife's casket to the hearse in the global spotlight now finds his own health faltering. Last week, there was quiet concern about how the 41st president might deal with the death of his wife. But tonight, a family spokesman says Mr. Bush is eager to get well so he can head for his summer home in Kennebunkport, Maine. Lisa?
Ken, thank you.